Hi, welcome to the garage. Today we're going to take a look at my 22-year-old snowblower because the day before Thanksgiving, 2014, we both went out to tackle a snowstorm. Started fine, it threw the snow fine. Unfortunately, it had no propulsion no matter what gear I put it in. Now mind you, I am not a snowblower mechanic, so we're going to take a look at the friction disc and see whether or not it's gone, and hopefully that will be the problem. Okay, so to begin with, I saw this on another video. We're going to take the gas cap off. Gonna put a plastic glove over it, rubber glove I should say. Screw that back on. That's gonna prevent any leaks because we have to lift this whole thing forward. Put it up on its flat spot. And here we go. Okay, so to get into the area, we've got to take these two bolts off, and there's two more on the bottom that we have to take off. So we removed the cover and we found out some interesting stuff. This here is your friction disc. Goes down onto the friction plate, and that's what causes the snowblower to propel when the two touch each other, hence friction. But if you look, when I spin the tires, this is supposed to spin, and it's not. So in further investigation, we went down, this gear here is supposed to be meshed with this gear here. But look, it's completely missing it. So the only thing that tells me is if I lift up on this, say now it's meshed, but that's some serious clay right there. I think my 22-year-old pal here has a bad bearing. So we're gonna strip it down and take a look. All right, so a 3/4 inch socket, we'll remove these. I did take the liberty of breaking the lugs free before starting videoing again. And now that I got the tire off, you can see that bearing is no good. Look at that. It's all slopping there. I'm surprised it ran as long as it did. So, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to pull this axle right out. And there is a pin right here to get this piece off, and that should slide right out. So, we're gonna knock that out, and then we'll be back. All right, so you pull the pin out, slide this off. Now the axle should slide right out. Oh, the end piece. Okay, news to me. Alright, now the bearing is housed inside this casing, so I'm going to take these nuts off, slide it off, and see what we're looking at. 7/16 socket. Remove these. Alright, so let's pull off this cover, and oh, God, the bearing's already falling off. Look at this thing. There's nothing left to it. Alright, well, gonna go get a new one. Got the new bearing. Cost us $18 at an Ariens dealer. You can probably find these cheaper, I'm not really sure. But I didn't want to wait around for it to come out from eBay or China or wherever they come from, in case another storm comes.
It is New England.
So anyway, putting it in here, the holder, taking the shaft, slide it over that, slide the shaft on, lining the key up. Okay, slide in. Line everything up, and just for kicks, kick them around this side. Alright, now that everything's lined up, you can see we have connection here. They are meshing.
Yay!
Alright, so there's a hole in the shaft right here. This pin is going to go through it. Once it goes through the differential lockout, so I'm going to line up the hole, slide in the pin, and then tap it on down. Okay, that should be good. Make sure it works. Yeah, it works. Alright, so we just need to mount the tire back, put the bottom cover back on, and see if we did alright.
Tire's back on.
Yep.
Things seem to be lining up a little bit better.
A little bit. Alright, so when you put this cover back on, this little lip right here has got to go under this pole. And it lines up, and put the 4 bolts in, the 2 up here and 2 on the bottom. Okay, moment of truth. We'll put it down, take it out, see if it works. Remember to remove the glove.
Yay! Now the oil man can come.
Well, for saying I didn't really know what I was doing when I started, seems to work, so I'm satisfied. So until I have to fix something else, the end.